Hey Pisces, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 24th, 2023. This is for Pisces. Let's see what's going on, Pisces. Last shuffle. All right, so what we have here is hidden motivations and we have stuck energy. And so there's this intention. Yeah, someone doesn't trust that they'll be accepted by like why they're doing something. They may feel like what they're doing is like, you know, someone's gonna go, I don't know, Pisces, that might not be the way. They're showing that you may feel as though you're missing key elements, and you're not sure if your memory is right or not. There's something, like as my memory serves me, this, that, and the third. You may be concerned about that. Like I'm missing something. Maybe I'm misremembering things. So you may not want other people to know exactly what you're doing or why, because it's like until you can remember exactly all the details and you can share. Yeah, they're showing you not wanting to share anything until things are revealed to you that would lend the credibility to all the things that you're trying to do. You're not going to share it. Like, you know what I mean? So you have hidden motivations for Swords, Six of Cups, High Priestess, and the Sun. It just looks like you want to make sure that everything is copacetic. Like, am I right about this before I do XYZ? And a lot of this was like, you may feel like you're missing a lot of information or missing something, and you also don't want to give a tip your hand. So the hidden motivations is like, I'm not sure. So I'm not going to say anything until I'm absolutely sure. And the thing is, it's like your mind is sound. It seems like your mind is truly sound and that you are not missing anything. But it is completely wise to wait until other things are revealed first before you start going out and about and saying anything. But they are speaking of you just kind of holding back until something comes out, until you know for sure. The stuck energy with the Two of Cups and King of Cups, you may be stuck on like the mismemory. Like, you know how like you can daydream about something, and it's like this is the way it happened, but you can daydream or go off on a tangent somewhere in La La Land, and then you're like, I'm stuck on the fact that this daydream was so realistic that I don't know what's real and what's not. Am I sure? Maybe I daydreamed that. Maybe I fantasized. You know what I mean? Maybe I want that to be what it is. Um, until something comes out, you're not going to be able to, you know what I mean? It's like you're not going to be able to reveal what's going on with you until you're sure that you aren't just, that it wasn't some sort of fantasy you had or a dream. Um, So you have behind a mask, behind a mask, the Chariot and Page of Pentacles. You may be trying to pore over details. You might be trying to read documents, read the mail, figure it out. Let me make sure before. This is behind a mask. Your intention is to get details and figure it out first before you even go out and tell anybody what you're doing or where you're going. Because you don't want it to be like that you turn around, you turn around and it's like, yeah, I mean, Narnia is a real place, right? And they're like, oh my gosh, Pisces, you mean to tell me that you planned all of this? Narnia is not real. Like, I'm just kidding. It's not that. It's like that may be how you feel about something. Like it may be far-fetched. You're just not sure. Something like that going on. We have a creative endeavor with the King of Wands and the Star. And this would be about an event or something here. You're trying to have faith. It just looks like you're being hopeful. You're very creative. I want to say that you're extremely creative. And they're speaking of, you may have some sort of talent or something. And a lot of your talent is that you make people feel good about themselves. You make them feel at peace with themselves. You make them feel hopeful that they can accomplish things, or you make them feel hopeful that they can get in charge of their life. You have this ability. You may not feel like you can do this simply because there's an energy of like, I don't feel confident that I have all the information. I don't feel confident that my intuition is correct sometimes, right? I just want to fact check. Can somebody just reveal some stuff to me so I know I'm right? And this gives me this vibe of like a psychic, and a lot of people who have clairvoyant abilities, which it looks like you have. A lot of people that have healing abilities, they don't know. Like, I have so many stories I could share, but I will say this. A lot of times you're helping someone and you hear something, or you have this feeling like, for some reason I feel like I need to localize the attention to this shoulder, and then they'll go, oh my gosh, how did you know? Right in the spot too, that I feel tense in and that hurts so badly. How did you know? And it's like, I don't know how, but I just had to be clear. I had to be sure. I needed you to reveal to me before I felt like I dreamed this, before I feel like I imagined this. So there's something about that here, that you have a serious healing ability. Your spirit, just being around, being in their presence, you're a healer. You're also highly psychic. You're also highly, it's like, I want to call you clairaudient or something because of just the Four of Swords. This is like a meditate and get answers kind of thing. You may not hear the answers, but you may feel them, or you may be able to visualize them, right? And it may feel like a dream. But they're showing here that you have a strong ability you keep under wraps because you just aren't sure about it yourself. But you got it. If you needed confirmation, you were absolutely correct in that. If you were like, do I really have this ability? Because how am I able to feel this or that? Because you have the ability. And you could be dealing with another Pisces. We have Leo, Cancer, Aquarius. We also have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Leo. Well, we already said Leo. Aries or Sagittarius, or Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Leo cusp. You could be a Pisces, Aries cusp. We have Aquarius, Pisces cusp as well, right? We also have, we said Cancer, Leo, right? So that seems to be, yeah. Oh, and Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. If you're not dealing with these signs could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.